All right, I am right outside my school, and what's funny is I literally went to school today. Like, I rung the doorbell and I was trying to get in, and the lady was like, "No, don't you know there's no school today?" And I was like, "What do you mean there's no school today? I know about Memorial Day, and then Tuesday we did have school, but it was some like weird, you know, student meetup where you gotta bring your own food." I'm like, "Nah, I don't have time for this. I'd rather do my business work, right?" And then I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, my hair is horrible. And I didn't know that Wednesday there was no school. And she was like, "Yeah, but you don't know about Eid?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Eid. I forgot." And yeah, so I went for no reason. But I'm here in the park, and right there, that little like wall is where I normally practice tennis. But there's people there, and not the best weather. So yeah, you can see up in the sky, not the best. And it's windy. I don't really want to do it. I have my handball with me, but I don't want to waste my time. So I'm gonna go back home. I want to talk to you guys about a little outreach I did. Little experiment. I was watching this interview with Charlie Morgan and this other guy called Chris. Not a very niche video, but you know, it's something like business owners like to watch. You know, they like to see other people who are more successful than them. Like, for example, I like to look up to their videos and, you know, understand their sales process, their hiring strategies, their client acquisition, like stuff like this, like technical stuff, you know. And I was watching this interview, and I get about to like the 1/3 halfway mark, and I'm like, "Oh, this guy's Polish." I just realized this guy's Polish. Something in the accent. And then I saw like his last name or something. I don't know, but or maybe he mentioned it. Yeah, he mentioned it that he's Polish. I was like, "Oh wow, this guy's cool. He's Polish." Charlie Morgan and the other guy, Chris. So Chris is Polish, and he was talking about his business. And like at the end of the interview was like 40-ish minutes, 50-ish minutes, and he said like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I need like a personal brand or something like that." He's like, "Oh, I'm looking for like someone to do my content for me." It's like something along those lines. And I do some scraping. I find his LinkedIn, and I just texted him, like shot out the blue, just like said, "Hey, my name is Jan17, whatever. I currently do content for gyms, but I saw this interview with you and Charlie. If you wanted content, like, fly me out." I could do it for you. I could be your traveling videographer. And the reason why I even want to do this job is because I just generally like that concept. I like that idea. Now, obviously, I love the gym niche. Absolutely love this niche. But, I mean, listen, I also doubted if it even worked. Like, I wouldn't, like, go all in on that yet. Also, I'm a bit young for that. I feel like over 18 would make more sense for me to be traveling the world with him and documenting his stuff, because at that point I'm kind of restricted, you know. I can't do anything else. I'm just kind of in his like wherever he goes, I have to go, right? So it's like very restricted schedule, but I wouldn't mind if the pay is good, and like if I can meet some people through him, and like generally I see it working well, right? I love that kind of opportunity. I would love that. But here's the thing. I tell him about this idea, and he's like, "Yeah, absolutely, go ahead." And he literally tells me like, well, first I preface, like, I don't really, I haven't really done this before for anyone, because I've only worked with gyms and event venues and did portraits for people. So I'm not looking to, I literally told him this. Maybe it's a mistake, maybe it's not, but I told him like, I'm not looking to get like paid for it. I would just like, as long as you paid for the ticket and like, you know, gave me a place to sleep, like I could risk it, you know. And if you like it, then that's cool. And he was like, "You know what, maybe like we can set something up." The way we have it set up is I would probably have to pay for the ticket, but then he would pay for like sleeping and food. So he just wants me to make like recap videos of these masterminds that he does and be a traveling videographer for him. Build up his personal brand, probably like also manage his social media. It's a lot of work, but I can also like take this risk, do a bunch of free work, but at least prove to myself that like, prove to him, that like I could do it, right? I'm a bit iffy on this opportunity because like I want to do it, but I also have so much good momentum with the other niche. It's like I don't really want to risk everything right now. But it is definitely a cool thing I would consider, you know? We'll see. I also didn't think that it would go this far and it would actually work. I just kind of did it for fun. But you know what I realized? Like, the outreach messages that I just send out for fun normally just work. So this is your sign to take the risk if you ever like needed some more reassurance on that. Just take the risk. I'll tell you that. Yeah, if he like actually paid for everything and probably also like paid me extra, I think that'd be awesome, and I would just take the risk. But yeah, I also need to prove myself. Like that's the thing with this, you know. But wow, what a long-term play that would be, right? Like actually. Yeah. But the question is like, would I really enjoy it? And that's the thing. With these gyms, with this autonomy that I have with choosing my own clients, choosing my own hours, directing the kind of content they want, like I'm really happy in this niche. I don't know if I want to be that like traveling guy for other people. We'll see. I'm making this video for myself to look back on in a couple years time, to see like what I was thinking back then and what opportunities I had, because it's always interesting looking back. But even if it doesn't work, like I don't really care, right? It's whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna go probably to the gym right now. And listen, life is good. Tomorrow I'm going to play tennis with Cyprian. Saturday we're going to Cove, maybe, fingers crossed. And I have nothing to say apart from life is good. And we are with the Lord. We are strong, we are working hard. And although things are not going exactly our way, they are still going up. So that's good. Peace. Cheers.